in their credit, they won a map today as well. They've kind of played themselves into this event. They're not, you know, first impressions are hard to win back over based on the first game they played against Ence, but man, they've looked all right since. Dia looks great so far with a shot onto Glaive to open up this series. Jumping, he hears the player in config getting down inside a sandwich, and he'll back off inside of the smoke. Config wants to get further and further forward. Look at the rotation already from Sampayas. He's going to be fully on the flank, but the bomb already planted.
Yeah, they've been able to find a couple critical kills. Astralis, excuse me, just the one critical kill as the bomb gets planted. Retake is going to come in. Diha and Snappy. Sampayas on this flank might be the saving grace for Ence. Here comes Snappy turning the corner. The timing's not quite there. And he's going to get into a little bit of a battle. Config right around the edge gets the headshot. That's massive. Sampayas now. His lurk finally into play, but it might be too little too late. Playback goes down. But what can you really do about it? They're going to have to stick to defuse. Madden can't find it inside the smoke, and he's going to go down.
Yeah, gone indeed. Tried to swing out and take the fight as a result, but couldn't do anything of it.
Make it in time once Snappy makes contact. Although maybe not anymore. He's really moved out of position.
Off angle Snappy knows he's got to hit the second as well. Glaive can't do anything of it. Bomb down as well. Rotate, boys. I've got it. Nade, he's just trying to do anything he can to preserve the position. He does better than that, and he tries desperately on 13 HP to go after blamef as well, but he's now, despite having 100 HP, against 4 players, and even though he's picked up the bomb, look what they've done to the map.
Yeah, well,
underneath, there's your first point of contact right now, and then they've already shrunk from middle, and Valda's going to get the kill.
Yeah, he's just trying to save there as well. 13 seconds left as he's sliding back. Sampayas is going to be the one with a tough job to do. He's got to peer towards Halls and peek over. There's one. That gives Xyp9x a route into the site. Valda's got to play bench. Needs at least one. He's got it straight to the head of Farlig. And now Xyp9x locked into Halls. He adds another on top. It's Zip and blamef, who's all the way deep in middle. He's nowhere close to being involved.
In some ways, it's good that he peeked out to Catwalk and saw the players he did, because that immediately called the rotation back to checkers. Xyp9x trying not to burn will have to fall inside of the site. Dia should have heard that. blamef, though, trying to come in as well. Has his back, though. He doesn't. Dia's got him. Instead, blamef along the wall was not spotted. Knows he's toward the jail. Good shot, I have to say, in return. 18 HP. But running? Oh, they know. They know, and they know he's low. He hears them on the chase, but Snappy gets the kill instead. 1 round apart again. Dia. Oh, that is outrageous from blamef.
Bless my heart. That's a painful shot to take. Dia got to step up.
Oh, Farlig as well.
Nope, Deagles are on point. Oh no, what a stunning round. The sinking feeling inside Ence at the moment. This is horrible.
Outrageous shots. AWP goes down, M4 dropped. Xyp9x gets down the ladder at the right exact moment because he would have been spotted by Snappy, who still gets the kill in return, but a 2-on-2, and oh, that good nade, good read. Did they double that? They can't, so they're done the damage, but not the deed. blamef's gonna go back out and spam, try and take that aggro toward A main, and Farlig just needs to buy himself some space. Smoke's gonna help him do so as he reverses over behind triple, but they are pursuing the position. He needs the shot out to the side, out to the right, not gonna get it, and there is a kit in play. Just barely gonna get this defused.
Yeah, take a deep breath. What a crazy round. Yeah, a bunch of nice shots traded in chat as well. That is disgusting. First blamef on a Sampayas right here. Peace. Oh. Farlig follows it up. Really tough long-range shot and just drills it. Good utility, good route to run by Snappy on the retake, and I don't think he's
nade. Ooh, Snappy. His nade didn't even make it in the door. He was that one.
He was jumping too shallowly to actually see anything. He's caught very much off guard. Round's done. Save.
Yeah, another 3-man save. Yeah, he panicked even on the throw when he realized they were that close.
It's because he was expected to see him way deeper, but the jumps weren't actually giving him the information that he was thinking he was going to be able to get. So when he eventually does spot him out, they're half the distance that he expected them to be at. And yeah, huge cause to panic at that point. Oh, okay then.
Config showing off some razzle dazzle.
At least it's in the area, the general direction.
Exactly.
Madden in a lot of pressure. Gonna grab 1 and 2. Good find as Config jumps up. blamef, they know he's caught somewhere, but he has yet to make his play. Smoke plume's a little bit late, so he slides into it.
This is kind of cool because Snappy's actually okay. He's backed off. I was gonna say forward that pillar, but in the smoke, which means he's not seen. Which means if that dissolves and they're not looking, he's gonna get a freebie. Madden turns around again, a hat trick for him as he finds another. And he might not be done there. blamef, though, gets Snappy. This is where he has to find more. Madden still has that smoke to cover him off. Valda's slowly working closer with that SMG, but now The utility will try and pick him apart, and they're so focused on him that he's going to get not only the 4th kill for him, but Voldig able to get Blame F as a result, and it's now 1 round apart. Blame F down underneath. Glaive's gone. Madden found that kill with the AK to open it. Voldig's got Blame F. Might be a lead for Ence at the end of this for the first time in this. Farleg's on 1.
He did.
And now he's done. Oh, no, he's back. He got far enough away.
Good call. Weak throw as well, you gotta say.
Yeah, not the best arm I've seen.
Ooh!
Tom Brady in retirement can throw further than that. Some pious will close out the round with 2. A config and Farleg go down, and it's in the lead to Ence.
Yeah, some dangerous deagles today. High 20 kills in the first map. Sunpius had high 20 kills in the second map. And since then, in Group 2, they haven't had a whole lot to talk about them. So good to see them challenge and come back here. Fast pace towards the A bomb site, but Madden up in Palace. Nobody did deal with him. And that's an impossible angle to handle on that kind of a pacing.
Let's see if Voldig can close out on Blame F. There's now Flame F burning alive. Voldig's got the shot in the backside of him and just wanted to find. It is the Prince in the Palace himself.
Oh, he's so screwed. Poor guy. Nice shot on the first.
Nice, he's acing this.
Ooh, okay. Nope. No longer.
I believed. And nades to the site. Snappy. He sees them this time. Bit better on the jump bit earlier. Good damage. Holy me. Farleg. How's he still? Okay, you gotta trace him there, bud, Snappy. And he does get the kill eventually, but Mile Might left it late, left it long, and left Farleg on low HP. Taking it toward the jail. He's gonna double it up. Up him. You should have had him when you got the chance. It's Dia that's got to wrap back in. Nade's gonna bounce. He knows there's one up close. Oh no, it hit the other side of the door. Oh, Dia. Those damn doors again. And he can't get the kill on Farleg, who seems to be elusive in this round. He might even get the final kill. He does. 3 on 12 HP. And it's going to be 8-7 Ence at half. We will take a break. This one's close, and we're loving it. We knew it was going to be a brawl.
They get the benefit of it at the end of the day. Here's the pistol round. Jumping out. Utility is out. Up the A ramp we go. Glaive and Dark. Oh, so many distractions. So many people pulling attention away from him. Good turn from Sunpius. Better from Dia. Double headshots. Bomb site cracked open. And Config surely going to go down next.
Yeah, wow, he got blocked by his teammate. Still gets the reload, and Config was doing the same. He's able to come back in and get the shot. Xyp9x. One further kill, which will favor him slightly in the post plant because it would have been a 4-on-1. It's not going to matter. Diaz got the kill into his head, and it's now 9-7.
AK's Gaules and a MAC-10 coming out for Ence. For Astralis, looks like they're going to sit tight with the USPs and no armor.
Oh, Madden. He looked away. He actually got back on it. Pistols, thankfully, in the corner was not enough to do much to him. So Config gets the return shot. Watch the dink, though. Xyp9x jumping and then getting back toward the van is able to find Volda. Snappy's come in through the window of checkers and wraps in behind the site. Not aware, I think, that there's a player in jail. And Blame F's gonna break out. Warden, baby. I'm calling for a lockdown. Sunpius is locking it down. He's gonna get the shot 10-7.
That's so close. Zip has a Molotov.
Config. Good for one, but overextending. Volda's gonna spray him down. Dia, excuse me, getting the kill. Actually, I thought Volda was gonna at least get an assist. Apparently not, but there's a gun available on the balcony that is an upgrade. See if they can grab that on the way by for Dia. Meanwhile, Xyp9x doing damage. Snappy as well, though, comes out worse for wear. He's on 24. Glaive's got to be careful. He wants that nade to go in and get the kill. He will, but it's from the grave at that point in time because the gun was not at the ready, and Volda holds steady. He's going to find 2. Blame F has to rotate all the way around from middle.
And the buying time is the bomb is down on top of Van. Oh, Sunpius can't go down. He cannot be the one to die first. Volda is not even close to the plant spot, so that nade just kind of fizzles out. Bomb is being planted, and Volda shifts into the perfect position.
Yeah, he's not going to expect this behind the shelves. Blame F looking all the way through. Gun toward the site and dead. Any second, Blame F down in the end to Volda. So 11 now as Ence stretch their legs out in the second half.
Otherwise, Snappy's in trouble. Sunpius who drops first right into the crosshairs. Smoke to hold off the Palace prong of this attack, and it works perfectly. Volda and Snappy backing away. They don't want to mess with it. There's a little bit of a gap that Dia wants to mess with. He's lucky, though. Glaive saw a toe. Little slow to react. Good shot from Farleg. 5-on-3 for Astralis defense.
Glaive underneath the shadow position. Smokes out. That'll cover the Palace doorway. Dia's only going to have vision for a moment. Config. Oh, he looked in the wrong direction at the right time. Or the right direction in the wrong time, depending on how you look at it. Glaive back down away from the flames, but they've done damage. The nade will do more. Glaive does super well, actually, to dance around that and come out still with 26 HP. More Molotovs going his direction. All he's doing, really, is baiting out the T utility and using that to his advantage on timing. Dia, this time, is the last alive inside Palace.
Does good work. 2 kills, 1 for each of them. Shout out Doc Holliday one time. What kind of a tactic does Snappy want to have? It looks like they want to go fast up catwalk, Dia. Ooh, gonna find Zipex, who's going for a push. Leaves Config alone. Good shot, but Snappy, meanwhile, swings wide on Blame F. Transfers to the M4. He might think that window is clear. Farlig is ready and waiting. Sound cues. Oh, Farlig's done for.
Gun barrel showing?
Nope, up over the top, up over the top. There we go.
Right. I thought he was going to get before that. I thought you were going to say Snappy was going to get it, but inside of the vent, it still goes 1 for 1, which is not the worst thing in the world, but Config now will take over that position in a 2-on-2. Some pious. Oh, Config. That's ridiculous. I think he was trying to jump toward the fence and saw it at the last second, so he falls toward middle. Madden, he knows, was the player that was up toward the vent. He's going to reposition, and he's going to make no mistake on the shot, 12-9. I genuinely think he was going to try and go for the fence jump to spot where the player in vent went.
Nicely done from Config with the second off. This round was slipping away. Yeah, look, he's like catwalk. Boom. First kill for Blame F. That's from Con. Ooh, he wants to get aggressive. Oh, he's going to blind himself. Or he's going to have a teammate blind him. Yeah, he's not going to be happy with Zipex, who goes down after the flash, after the disastrous team flash. 3-on-3. This is dangerous. Glaive is reloading. Madden couldn't get through the smoke in time. He really wanted to punish it. It's Diha's turn. Tech 9 sliding through. Glaive aware of the possibility, but ooh, can't handle it. Diha hits him right in the brain. Now both AWPs in play. Oh, this play from Valda. This lurk from Valda is everything. Smoke to put out the Molotov. That AK-47 wants to challenge, and Diha's got it. Now Valda in such a strong position, but Farlig does the only thing he can do, which is just duck and hide.
It's usually the only thing I can do too, except it's not in a 1v2, it's in a 5-on-5. All that
This
is
is actually such a cool play.
Yeah, they have no idea. Oh, he's a little bit late to the bomb, but now he knows he's got some time on it. He's gonna go straight. He can't hold it, you're right, no kid. He needed to deny that. Oh, he doesn't even know that Dia's low! It doesn't matter, he's got the AWP or the pistol, he's got the shot either way.
God bless. Way too close for comfort, but a huge clutch.
Blame F to the window once more, no smoke, but there is the cat corner covered off. Farlig with the boost up this time to B, and he's gonna catch out Valda. They went for the quick play.
Zipex is on a fast flank.
Yeah, that's a super fast flank. What a great camera angle to show that one off. Doesn't even waste time about it, gets the kill. They're already making contact on the site, so he just wants to make things chaotic, and chaotic indeed. Blame F with the final 2, 12-11, and the money is in the bin.
They might get some MAC-10s. It's mostly going to be Tech 9s and armor, you would imagine. This is kind of what Ence is known for. They're bread and butter of these kind of half-buys. They're like probably one of the new like half-buy kind of teams, even the previous iteration events. A little bit of presence in middle to pull attention that way. Zipex gonna be in a lot of pressure. Flashbangs raining over. Zipex dodging all of them. It's Config with the first kill, misses the second, but that's what the M4 is there for. Keep the spacing. Config nails Valda, pins him to the wall, flicks over on a Sun Pius. Config's got the hot hand, and it's just Madden in a 1v5, and he's not gonna fool anybody. 21 kills on Config, 17 on Farlig. The two oppers doing God's work.
Yeah, they're just absolutely saving it right now. Remember, this was Ence that got 4 rounds in a row. The drop and pre-scope was the play. Bounce nade. They don't know Blame F's here. Oh, they're going to check it anyway, though. Dia does well to think that. Because some Pius gave away a noise cue that maybe would have given them a chance if Blame F had them walk any further. Valda trying to spray through the boards to catch someone off. At Shadow, lobs the nade down. Not going to go far enough to do anything to Glaive, and Farlig is still holding the position behind at A main. Cover doesn't matter, Sun Pius sneaks out. He's tagged, legged down to 13, and that'll be enough for Glaive to at least collect. He's got the headshot position on the box, and Valda does not have the balls to go through the smoke and try and capitalize.
In this 6-round run that Astralis has gone on, Ence has used 2 timeouts to try and solve the problem, and they still are not able to overcome this defense. Yep, that is the third. Thank you for bringing that back up.
You're welcome.
I'm not sure what it would really be.
Doesn't happen. This ain't PUBG, buddy. You ain't coming back to life when you're dead. BlameF looking for the backside of Sampayas. He'll get it as he gets blinded up, but he's going to come back to vision, realizing there's not much else around him for teammates other than Farlig, who has the AWP inside checker. BlameF somehow switches positions. Farlig's got two. And Dia's left alone at the jail, and I don't know if they know that he's here yet. He's given that up, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Fired too soon at BlameF, trying to pull him back, and now everyone's going to have his attention firmly on that position, even including Glaive, who arrives late to the doorway. Good start for Dia. Knows where the second one is, knows the op was in the window, even tries to go for the spam. And he even got Farlig with that. Has no idea, though, where Glaive is. He could not connect fast enough. That would have made it a very, very winnable situation, despite even being on 9 HP. He grabs it. He's completely unaware of where Glaive's coming from. I don't even think he realized that was the second player he shot at. I think he thought that was Farlig again that was peeking from the door based on the timing, and Glaive will walk all the way in 6 seconds, and it's over in favor of Astralis on 15 rounds now.
Because Ence is looking to pop real quick at a timing towards the B bomb site. Xyp9x is the only one here, and nobody else is even close. Config will take some time to turn the corner at Catwalk. He's just spun now, a little bit blind. Xyp9x, one has already dropped past him. One's already in the bomb site. They still don't know this position. Doubled up, and Xyp9x almost adds on top of it. Config still alive on Catwalk in a 4-on-2.
BlameF's gonna go straight into the flames. Sacrificial, but couldn't get the kill. They still have the advantage heavily, but that HP is draining down as Dia finds Config as well. So bomb gonna get planted by Sampayas. BlameF's gonna rotate the long way around, having not found that first attempt. And he might be too slow on this. 23 HP, man, he's gotta go. Farlig's looking, he has no information yet as it falls to a 2-on-2. Bomb halfway through its life. He has put a shot toward the jail. He's going to put a nade on it as well, and that's going to put Dia out of contention. It's Sampayas who's going to get aggressive with the AWP, but Farlig's ready for that. He saves the round himself, and it will be the game as BlameF cuts the wires and cuts the life out of Ence on Mirage.
We wanted the same Farlig that we got yesterday, and I think we did here on Mirage. 23 kills for Farlig, 24 for Config. The double op setup on defense was an absolute nightmare for Ence. They had no answers, no solutions, and they used all their timeouts trying to figure it out and just couldn't get it done. Two new players coming in, obviously easier to manage some of those strategic hiccups.
And even though this is Ence map choice, yes, you're right. The double op setup can be prevalent on this map. So can a mid push, but right now, Dia. Man, oh man. They said it on the desk. This is the guy stepping out the shining light of the Ence atmosphere right now. And he certainly shows off once again. He gets 2 kills. They're going to run it long, knowing the situation. Ooh, second smoke doesn't really do very well, does it? The flash aided to help him get across, though, because Config couldn't quite see through the gap that he now has. Lots to work. Oh, we didn't see them switch back, though. He's still going to go through. Manages one. Gets information there's one more on the ramp, but Farlig has battle to do against Dia, who's found his third in the round. And Zip's got to zap everyone because he's got the first on Dia, but bomb is planted, and he's a long way to go to get to it. Not so much in distance, but certainly in terms of challenges. They're all going to face him. Okay, hang on. He's got the second. Now he can start to sneak his way in, look for the headshots. If he gets a little further, he'll actually isolate this down to a further one-on-one situation as they're not willing to peek. He'll be too far up for them to jump, you're right. He hasn't gone for the reload. He's managed to get low on Sampayas. Now he'll reload as he runs around. They know he's dropped. He tries to use the box to get up. He quite landed, but now he's done the damage. Nearly switched it over. Sampayas was on 40, but it is a one-on-one. Xyp9x has to be pretty careful here. Third flash. Yeah. They just go dry. Laser beam of the M4A1S is going to win that duel.
He's fortunate to get out of that one with his life. Glaive making a play as well. Moving into lower dark just now. Him and Madden are going to clash any second now. Glaive looking for it, clearing the stairs. Timing is everything. There's the head. Oh, can't control the spray. Madden is definitely going to clean that one up. And Dia with another double kill out towards long. It's a 2-on-1. And they know Zip was at the A bomb site, so they try and bug out towards the other side of the map. Xyp9x almost had the timing. Tags Madden down to 16, but can't complete it.
Toward B, there's a bit of a push going on, but there is a hold on that as well, because Volda's still here. So even though they want to try and shrink the map down, Volda is going to be ready. And not only that, he throws out a bit of utility. That's discouraged. Dia gets the opening pick, and suddenly Astralis, any chance they had to be cheeky, is getting cut off, including that of Xyp9x now pushing it long.
Ooh, good frag from Farlig. This is a chance. They lined up. Couldn't get the headshot fast enough, but BlameF is there. One more ready to jump up on top of the box. Oh, this is a battle. It's a grueling battle. Glaive has one, but swinging from top mid is going to be Snappy to save the day. It's all on BlameF. 1v2. Flames and grenades. He's found another kill, and it's just Madden.
This is cheeky because he acts like he's going back through the door. He has the advantage here. Madden doesn't know he's there, and he sees the head. BlameF gets both. He just barely pulled that one back off, and you're right. That was an awkward battle on the box.
This looks like they want to split towards the B bomb site. Matt and Sunpaya starting to flirt with middle. Good shot from Config. No utility up, nothing in his face. Glaive is there as well to protect, so that mid loss isn't the biggest deal in the world. They're all coming back. They're all shifting back to upper dark.
Interesting, they give up middle. That's surprising. It puts pressure on the bomb, but Glaive's gonna strike. He's flashed. Oh, Volda's flash as well, though. Even though that's a team flash, it gets him out because Volda would have peeked on top of that. And he's in a narrow corridor. And now Glaive and Config go to work. The double up this time is the friend of Config to find 2 kills. It's just Dia left, and I think he's about to fall as well, looking for that bomb, looking for anything, looking for the entry. Instead, he gets a dink, and Glaive with his second in the round.
Yeah,
Third, excuse me, in the round. Zipix trying to fall off to the pit. Now, this is interesting because you have 2 in the pit. Zipix is your long player. He's been here every time. Did Glaive just... Okay, he didn't. I thought I saw utility go out, and I was going to say that gives away the game, but they still managed to make it work. They lose Zipix, but Glaive's still battling. I think he's unaware of the fact that they have got the smoke down, and Volda's going to be approaching. That smoke's got a timer, but BlameF was aware of it the whole time. That's why he wanted to go there. They had strength in numbers, and Sunpaya's forced to retreat.
The op of Snappy as well. And Glaive was fully dedicated to helping Zipix out towards long, so BlameF had no support anytime soon. Very, very good stand up for BlameF.
Gonna go aggressively out toward middle. It's bold.
It's something.
Bold play, Cotton. See if it pays off. So far it hasn't, because they've dodged the wrench. BlameF. He's only good for 1. Config, you gotta hit these shots, man. He does it on a drive-by with the USP, but his back exposed. Sunpius has the sight. Any of those hit, you have a different scenario, different situation, and Sunpius now on the AWP will flash over the wall as Zipix and Farlig have to try and take back the site.
Oh, this should have been, I hesitate to say impossible, but a very difficult round to lose, but they've managed to find a way. Tough retake at hand now, 2-on-2. Zipix snaps over, finds Volda. But now it's Sunpius in the back of the plat with an AWP. 2 kits in play for Astralis.
And they clearly have revealed that they don't know where he is by flashing toward the tunnels, but Zipix is smart to it and checks that position, so they'll go 6-6 now. But now we're seeing a little bit of a difference as they'll go for the pin smoke. Likewise, they'll flash through it. I think Snappy was aware of it. So too is BlameF. He knows that people, when they throw it late, it's actually become more common that people just walk right up to the door to do it.
Ooh, Glaive gonna get up on top of the boxes just in time. That's the bomb hitting the deck. Diha is slowed down by nades. BlameF is here in support. He's gonna add 1 more. Volda eventually gets the kill, but what can you do? The airstrike takes him out, 7-6.
And a 7-1 run. Astralis in full control. If Madden pushes forward, he'll find 2 kills. There's the first. Okay, only 1 though. Are they gonna check this? BlameF got the tank in return, tries to go for the pre-fire. Madden does come back around. That brings Farlig out though, so at least they get 1 back. They claw 1 back from that position.
Or have to find the information, or just have to gamble.
Zipix does catch Volda.
They know that's a long player as well.
And Snappy's gonna try and look underneath of that. No one to go boosting on top of the elevator yet. Zipix is gonna crouch right around this. He's gonna be the first to show up. That smoke's gonna benefit him. They re-smoked it, and he sneaks in. It's Glaive that got the shot. Zipix would have been dead to Snappy, but instead he finds Dia. It's all in Sunpius, and he's taken out by Farlig. That is a heck of a retake.
That was Farlig down low. I don't know if he even saw him. He might have just shot with the Molotov landing. What a retake. Well done from Astralis. They're looking clean, they're looking efficient, and they're back in action. Off to a break. We'll see if they can 2-0 it when we come back. Any opportunity coming out of this group into the playoffs. Astralis looking good so far. Let's see how the T side goes. Dia just tapping into the smoke, not catching anything. Madden close up with dualies, gets dropped. BlameF. Nice double. Immediately flash into the sky. They're gonna turn the corner. Sunpius has so much to do. Can't get anything done.
Config nails the shot over top of the boxes. And Astralis, keep in mind, they've lost in this group so far to heat and complexity. It seems like they're rising to the occasion against the European opponents. I know that includes Heat, but obviously the underdog and the newer team. They're gonna get their 10th round now, winning a their first pistols. They lost the first one, so a good start to the second half.
Very good start to the second half. We take those. 10 of the last 11 rounds in the favor of Astralis, going back to the first half, obviously.
Just making noise at this point, just trying to find an opening, get the CTs into a vulnerable position. The smokes are fading though, and this is a bit early for the cross. Put Snappy in a prime position, he's able to fade away as well. They can't capitalize. Config can't even go over the top because he's face down from Catwalk, and Ence finally looking like they have a hold on a site, but Not done just yet. There's still 2 remaining on the ramp. Smoke as well, up close. If they go for the reverse elevator, yeah, dead. Oh, the headshot too late. Glaive had to go for the reload. Madden got the shot in return. Good call from Ence.
Kind of pop through and take down Flame F and whittle down the forces. It's a good kill to have. Yeah, Zip took a little bit of damage from Diha, a little bit of damage from Glaive. Managed to survive. We love this.
Well, we do. Volda might not, though. Oh, blinded. He's in the corner. AK behind the car. They haven't seen him yet, though. So he's able to get 1 from inside of the closet, and they're still busy trying to find Dia through the door. And it's going to be Volda looking for more. He's gotten 3 already. And watch the flank. Blame F stuck by the box, and he's about to go down. It might even be a brutal... Oh, I was going to say knife, and the knife was out. It was there, but it's not going to happen either way. It's an 8th round now for Ence. Still sitting back on the A ramp. Quick shots from Glaive. Flash as well, trying to push Fold out of position. He's rotated over though, and he has vision. He gets the shot back, but Blame F able to find him. Glock as well through the smoke. Oh, look at the HP. It's falling, and you're right, Config. He gets on Cat. He's slow to hit the shot, but he finds some Pius. It's enough to slow them down. Unfortunately, they haven't got the sight. Blame F, he's still fighting valiantly on his own, and the bomb down for Config, who nearly got a chance to find Dia, but couldn't do it. Maybe another 5 seconds. But no yoke about going middle right now, as Volda's gonna find Glaive fall away. Dia waiting, finding Config. Patient, but just above the head of Zipix. Doesn't matter that he got left alive, because he couldn't get the rifle set toward the doors. Blame F can. Jumping in, he'll go down to Dia as well. It's Farlig that's gonna find that kill, but he's unaware completely that Madden has made his way into the closet.
Ross is gonna buy up into it. They're going to come right back at Ence. Scout, Tech 9, Galil, 2 AKs to work with.
Alda trying to find a better position toward middle. Bit of a utility, good find. Takes out Zipix. Glaive already at the doorway, gets shut out. Config, though, is going to barge through. Ooh. And Blame now F. With Blame F lurking, this could be huge.
This position is everything. 1 coming down mid, 2 in CT spawn. Config is out of the B bomb site as well. They are going to win or lose this round based off this mid fight, based off Blame F or Config. Blame F not looking, wrong direction. Config's just got to tuck in and hope and pray they don't check.
Shot, Config finding it, Snappy down. He's stuck in the corner. He's going to go down to Thea, but he's given Farlig the information that both are coming from middle.
Bullets.
That's a tough one. Both coming from middle. He's got the first. Has to go to the pistol, and he's got to use time as his friend in this situation, or does he? What? He pops out with a Glock to take down some Pius. It's 14-10.
No head armor whatsoever. Oh my lord.
Baby, that's pretty sexy. That's now 2 from the finish of this series.
I actually, this whole round was sketchy. Astralis is really fortunate to get away with this one. The double kill from Config as 1 player drops into his crosshair, all the attention towards middle. The post plant set up to be outside of the B bomb site is really tough, really sketchy in my mind, but Farlig makes it work. Zipix gonna lead the way, 13 kills on him. Ooh, first shot is that of Snappy. Are they gonna be ready? Here's Volda. Steps up next. Oh, Blame F almost got it. Long corner is held in. Just as Farlig moves, there goes the peak. Oh dear. Oh no, the backstab.
Massive. It's sketchy now because he gets far enough away. Dia's gonna get the bomb down. Config already inside of the site though. They don't know that he's there, but it's one of those ones where you almost wish he got the shot. He's still chasing it, and the longer he chases it, the bigger threat it might be. But Farlig is aware it's coming through the door. Config gets him in time, but they spot the EWP, and that bomb still resides in lower tunnels. And I think Config's making the right play to go back through B rather than come through a choke point he knows is going to be contested.
Oh, this is huge. Config has to win this. This is everything. Diha holding strong around the pillar. Config's got it. Slides into it. B bomb site is open. They've got 1 smoke. That's on Farlig. He's tossing it out for the door right now. They cannot cross because Sun Pius has it. No kit either on the inside. They've got utility, but it's got to be quick. It's got to be efficient.
They'll close the gap. They know they have to. Sun Pius will smoke further in the door as well to convince them that he's walked in that direction. He still might. Farlig. Bomb not planted. 13 seconds. That's why they're forcing the issue. Config spots it, but he can't get the shot. And now Farlig has to play up close with the AWP, and Pius is better at it.
Can you believe it? My word. The entire round in the hands of Sun Pius. He even manages... They really have not been able to close this past a 3-round lead. Deuces.
Oh. Blame F, that's a lovely shot to start it off, so Even though they're on pistols, keep this economy equal and level by getting guns out of their hands.
Ooh, Farlick might be a little bothered that nobody took that fight from lower middle. He had him frozen out in the open, Madden. But look at, oh my lord, config, that's quick. Look at the rotation. Everyone shifted to middle and B. Everyone evacuated this bomb site, and now it's way exposed. Blame F as one of his classic late long lurks.
Yeah, he's too long, he's too late. It's just a 3-on-3. There's nothing he's gonna be able to do about this bomb going down. His teammates are calling now, get on the move, buddy, get there, get to middle, do anything you can. Madden is doing everything he can. He goes back out, grains of rice. He'll find, ooh, I was gonna say twice, but only one. Zipic's able to hold it, and it is Valda versus 2. Blamef did get in the mix, but a little bit late, as we said. Valda, is he gonna back off this?
You don't save this, surely. But you can understand it. Without a kit, they can just toy with you, and there's no kits on the ground anywhere nearby as well. Nothing was on the ramp on any of the dead bodies, nothing on Catwalk to pick up on his pathway in. So blamef opens it up with a deagle shot, and Config picks up the op from Sunpius and wins everything else after that.
Break that economy, and then you give it right back. And it is now series point for Astralis. Config's already through the door at long as well. That'll be anticipated, and they go looking for it, but Madden doesn't realize the AK was absolutely at the ready. Config is looking sharp this game.
Well, Astralis saw some presence at long that they didn't like, so they're gonna bail out. Out mid we go, plenty of smokes to obscure their cross. Farlick gonna be safe with the bomb. Into upper dark we go. Glaive is gonna lurk over by Xbox. Gonna be really tough for Ence to cross back, and again, no kit, so they have to go for this. But Astralis looking like they're gonna take the series.
Oof, Valda, good find on blamef through the smoke as he was trying to get in position in middle to cut off rotations. Glaive is in a similar situation though, as he's already inside of the underpass in the lower tunnels. Valda at the door. Gonna have to bust it down. Can knock all he wants, but the answer's there. It's just Dia. He's been sharp, especially in the first half. He's going to try and do better, but he can't. Zipix with all 3 to close it out. 16-11. Astralis are going to take the series. They put themselves 2-2. They're working their way back into a group in which they've been upset twice.
Working their way back into shape as well. Remember, this play from Farlick in this group C has been fantastic.